All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Lies of P, where we have made our way to Laxasia or Laxasia, the first completed human and the guardian of the final sections of Arch Abbey, where Simon Manus, the mastermind of the alchemists, who has put all of these horrifying, horrific things in motion. You guys ready to watch me die a couple dozen times this morning? Hey, Radix, welcome back to the channel. So yeah, woke up about half an hour ago. My reflexes are probably not up to this fight just yet. But we'll go in there and we'll get started and we'll see what we can learn about this fight. Okay. Let's see how we do. Whoops, okay, I didn't see that last one coming. Okay. Not too bad. We got a lot of perfect guards in that one series, or that one combo, which got close to staggering her, I think, but yeah, I missed the third hit on that second combo, and then the fury attacks are just so hard to time correctly. The delay is so long, and you keep waiting and waiting and waiting, and you get anxious, and you press the button, and then you're wrong. This is the Trident. We've played with the Trident before. I've upgraded it to its maximum level here.
God.
Yeah, that fury attack is so hard to time correctly. This is the Trident of the Covenant, and we upgraded it to +5, which is the maximum value for the special weapons. So yeah, I swapped over from the axe. We're trying it out for a while. It has more reach than the axe, which is nice, but it does use up more, and it does more damage, but it uses more stamina. Whoops. Okay, not too bad, he said, and then immediately got wrecked. Okay, we got a stagger on her. That's a good start. Those fury attacks that I cannot get the timing on them. I was doing well there. We got the stagger. That was good, but those fury attacks, I just can't get the timing right. It's so long of a delay. I'm always either early or late on those. It's rough, man. Still, getting the first stagger this early in the stream, a good sign. We're gonna be able to master this first phase, I think. Whoops. Oh, we got another stagger on her. Okay. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Let's keep going with this. Got her. That shot put came in handy, huh? Okay, second stagger. If we can get one more, we can get to her second form here. Ah! Wow! That's got a lot of reach on it. I still couldn't get that. No. Yeah, spammer. She is. She just has like tons and tons and tons of attacks with huge numbers of combos. That was pretty good. We got her close to her second stage. But I, you know, obviously I lost the thread at the end there. And I lost my one shot put. I suppose I could go back to the hotel. I think we might have a piece of quartz or two, too. Ah, that third attack. Oh, she tricked me. That's not good. Okay, we got the stagger at least. We've gotten through a lot of pulse cells already, though.
God.
I just can't. I can't with those fury attacks, man. When she turns red, it's like, I don't know. There's no time to read it at the end of that wait. You have to go? All right. Well, thanks for stopping by early here, and we're definitely going to be here for a while. So enjoy your meal, and hopefully we'll see you in a bit. I wonder if when she turns red, if I can interrupt her with an attack there. That seems a bit rough. Nice, we got the second stagger. Take that. I got greedy again. She came in close and she got all three of those on me without blocking or perfect guarding. Man, some of her stuff I can read now, but some of it I can't, and some of it I can't counter. The fury attacks in particular. I think next time I see that, I just can't get the timing, so I'm gonna try to interrupt it with a strong attack, because I can get. She's got such a delay that I think I can get it off before she can. Yeah, that's hard to deal with too. That's the best one for her to do because I get so many perfect guards on it that it really works up her stagger bar. God, that is so hard to get right. Alright, well, we get to see her second phase, but I have no health for it. Oh boy. She takes off all that heavy armor.
Your sword, Laxasia, swears to protect this tower.
Laxasia. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. So she fires lightning bolts at you from the sky. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. I blocked some of those. I can tell this is going to be a long time for me to learn this. Because we got, once again, it's the same thing. You got to get through the first fight to get to the second fight, just to learn something. Yeah, there's that third one. Man, the electricity strikes after that.
The arm of God
Okay, all right.
will awaken soon.
All right. Hey, no, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, we're on Laxasia. Is that how she pronounced her name? Laxasia? Laxasia? Something like that. Yeah, it's the name of the boss, exactly. And she is a tough cookie. Yikes. Oh, I thought I had enough. I knew that third one was coming, but I thought I had enough range to avoid it. Wow. No, I think I'm going to stick with the trident for a while. It has reach, which I really like. And it's not like I'm doing a ton of swinging in this fight. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to keep the trident for a bit here. I'm feeling okay with it. Okay, we got the first stagger. Hey, Cosmic. Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again. Ah, those lightning bolts, man. I knew she had that third one. Come on. I had that.
The arm of God will awaken.
I don't know how to deal with the lightning bolts that spam out of that hit. When she does the big overhead smash, I can usually block or dodge that, but the lightning bolts that come out of the ground, if I'm in the wrong position, they just get me, man. They just get me. You're a fan of stupidly long attack combos? I like one of hers, because I've learned it well enough to block almost all of it, which builds up her stagger bar, but you can sprint away from the lightning? Maybe. A couple times I've, like, walked to the left and accidentally gotten away from it that way.
God.
All right. Well, that was not a good. That was not a good attempt right there. Bosses are way more exciting when they get angry. I mean, she's spouting like religious nonsense about the arm of God. I am the ascended. So worship Simon Manus. She's a fanatic. She's fanatical more than angry. At least, I've only seen the second stage once, so I don't know about that. Okay, all right. We gotta stagger off. Yeah, see that? I blocked it, but I still got hit. So I tried walking a little bit to the left there. Yeah, see, I can't get away from it. Okay, there's the second stagger. I guess if I just keep my guard up, it helps a little bit. Just got a third one. Okay, all right. I think we get to see the second stage now. Yeah, parrying every hit is nice. I agree. Oh my god. I got nothing left.
The arm of God will awaken.
Wow, she's crazy. She's crazy. My goodness, she's nuts. So you gotta parry all her lightning bolts. And then I haven't even learned what her ground attacks look like. Because you only get 5 seconds with her, and then you're dead. And then you gotta go do the whole first fight again. Okay. I forgot about the third hit. Dang it. Yeah, she's incredibly strong. And she's swinging that thing very fast, you're right. Oh, we got the second one. Okay. Come on. She never uses a Fury right after that. She never does it. You think I'll beat her this stream? I mean, it could happen, but it's like, it takes a while to get to that second phase, and then I have to learn something about it. You think the second phase is glass cannon? So if I can hit her, maybe. That one's hard to read. Not a great start. Okay, no, I'm just not going super great, but at least we got a stagger this time. Hey, Radix, welcome back. Did I miss the— oh, I missed the stagger. Damn it. Yikes. Oh my goodness. Okay. You just never close in enough to be affected by the Fury after the lightning strike. Yeah, that's true. You ended up seeing a bosses list. Okay. The delay, yeah, the delay on the Fury attacks is insane, man. It's so long. If I could fight her without her using Fury attacks, that would be great. I'd love that. No, come on. I can never, ever get that Fury attacks. They're so serious. Is there stream lag? Oh, my bad, Cosmic. I thought you were talking about the delay on the Furies. Let me check the connection here. Yeah, it says excellent connection, so I'm afraid it must be, you know, it's a lot of animation being encoded in. No, you literally are not allowed to dodge the Furies. It won't, like, it auto tracks you. You either have to get far enough away, or something else. Not a good start. I was trying to time that. Okay. Well, that one doesn't count. The arm of God will awaken soon. There's always a... Yeah. There's always... I know there's a stream delay, unfortunately. But it's not... It shouldn't be too bad, right? It should be like 20 seconds or so. All right, let me focus up here. Missed the parries. Don't forget the counter Fable art. It's so hard to use. It's not something I'm used to doing. And this one, the one on this weapon is not a like a block everything attack thing. It's a counter, and the timing's even weirder than the normal parry. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Yikes. Okay, all right. So we've gotten to her second form twice, and I am learning more and more and getting better and better at this first fight, but she still has things that things that surprise me, that throw me off balance that she does. I'm looking for her to be predictable, and she's not. Obviously. Ah, God, that is so long. How are you supposed to time that? It's so obnoxiously long. I was closer this time, but I was still early by at least half a second on that. I went into that deliberately to try and get the stagger, which I got, but then I couldn't survive the fury. Parry and counter spam. I mean, I'm mainly just trying to parry her into a stagger state. What? Ah, boo. Okay, let's take this. No. Ah. I knew it was coming, I still couldn't get it. No, she got me. Yeah, the electric blitz effect just makes me take damage over time, I think. I got suckered in by the stagger bar, as per usual. Jonathan Harris, welcome back to the channel. Did I already welcome you? I can't remember if I saw you arriving or not, but man, this fight, yo. It increases damage taken? Well, okay, I guess I need to avoid it then. Like everything else. Not my best work. Okay, she's doing the Fury, the combo that ends in the Fury attack. I really don't want to be a part of that. Okay. Okay, all right, we'll take this. All right. This is going fairly well. I don't want to jinx it, but not bad. I hate that attack so much. No matter how many times I see it, I always press the button early. Is it possible to break a boss's weapon? I don't think so, no. That would trivialize them, and that's not something they do in this game. Man, that was going well, but that fury attack, I just can't get it, man. Okay, she wants to do it this way. Okay, here it comes. Ah! Damn it, she got me. Did we get it? Okay, we got it in the end. Yeah, she doesn't have that much health. It's just her armor is protecting her from so much damage. And the third one. Okay, she's gonna do... Okay, she's gonna power up and then do this. Okay. Okay, all right. Got a second stagger on her, that's good. Second stage. Okay, all right. She goes up in the sky and starts firing lightning bolts at me. Comes down and... Where is she? I can't even see her. Okay. I haven't been able to really hit her yet. And she killed me. Okay. Okay, so I gotta get those parries on those lightning bolts right. I can't do it early, or I take damage. And then when she comes down, I've got to find a way to learn how her attacks work so that I can perfect guard one and have a chance to attack. I didn't even, like, get one swing on her, really. Focus on defense. The lightning bolts will do the damage you need to do. I don't understand. If I perfect guard the lightning bolts, they'll damage her. Oh, does it fling them back at her?
The arm of God.
Well, that started off well and then went bad very quickly. I thought I had the perfect guard there. Second phase lightning balls. So they go back and hurt her? Okay, so just focus on defense. Don't worry about trying to hit her. Well, I mean, okay, I guess. I mean, part of the problem is, you know, I've said this so many times and it's really frustrating, but you only get like, you know, 5, 10, 15 seconds to fight her to learn anything about her. Like this phase I can do because I've had so much time with it. I understand how it works. Ah, I was late. Okay. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Damn it. She's starting that stupid fury combo? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'll take that. Don't do it. Okay. All right, then a red attack comes out. Okay, all right, we got the second phase here. Okay. So just focus on defense, huh? Okay. Okay, I'm out of health. What? She doesn't... I don't get the stagger? Hold on. Wait. Oh, we're not gonna get her here. Did I? Oh my god, I might have gotten her. Oh, greed pays off! Greed pays off, baby! I was like, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna get as much health as I can anyway.
Oh, Sir Simon. Only you with the word.
Woo! Oh. So, thank you for telling me she's a glass cannon. That's what pushed me at the end there to just try to... Wow, that was amazing. And we got Sad Zealot's Ergo. Whew, thank you guys. I'm glad you guys were here. Yeah, after... So, we knew that some bosses have a punish when you stagger them. Like, you think you get to go do your big fatal attack, but actually they get a little interlude first where they're trying to defend themselves. When she did that, I thought I was dead for sure. But we got it in the end. She had a little teeny tiny bit of health left. And you guys were like, she's a glass cannon. She's easy to kill if you can actually hit her. I'm like, screw it. I'm going in. And wow, we got her there. And we came down to the wire too. I was out of health. I was down to about 20%, I think. That was awesome. Really, really cool. And because we left Alidoro alive, we may be able to go trade this new... Let me get this Stargazer here. Maybe able to go trade this sad Ergo thing that we picked up to him for another weapon. All right, so let's... Well, I can... Where's Alidoro? He was in the Relic of Trismegistus, wasn't he? I think he was near the entrance. Hey, let's see if he's still there. One hit away and you could have healed. Yeah, I did hear the sound of the pulse cell charging back up near the end there. But honestly, if she got another attack off, there was no way I was going to be able to... There was no way I was going to be able to do anything before she hit me. So I think we go up the escalator here, or up the elevator, perhaps. He was before the submarine? Oh, you might be right. I don't remember exactly where he was. Yeah, you're right. He was right before the submarine. So, not here. We have to turn around and go back down and get to that Stargazer again. Wow, that was a really cool boss fight. I feel like I kind of got lucky there. She just happened to, like, I kept my guard up, I blocked enough of those lightning bolts, and just happened to do enough that it was a little... I think it was definitely a little bit RNG there for sure. So if we go to... We can't go back from the Black Sea side. I'd have to go to the combat field here. That one felt like a Dark Souls fight. I agree. That was awesome. Okay, let's see if we can find our way to Alidoro. We're going to have to make our way through this area, which I'm not sure how well I remember it, but... So we go past... Yeah, we go past where we fought the Black Rabbit Brotherhood for the second time. And then do we go this way? I don't remember if this is the way or not. Yeah, here we go. Here's Alidoro. Okay. Let's actually check out the Ergo first. I want to read the lore on it before we spend it. Okay, Sad Zealot's Ergo. Ergo obtained from Laxasia the Complete. It's packed with immense power. A treasure hunter may want this rare Ergo. The alchemist Adriana was baptized by the elixir, and she became the first whole being. Everything about her was perfect, except the fact that her feelings for one person could not be erased. Yeah. So Adriana was one of the experiments, and she was the first one to be completed, but she couldn't let go of her love and devotion to Simon Manus. All right, let's see what we can trade this to Alidoro for.
Alidoro, I'm too great a treasure hunter to be...
See for yourself.
I sell only the best treasure.
Okay, so our option to attack him is gone. You only have that one chance to fight him. Anyway, with the Sad Zealot's Ergo, we can pick up the Impregnable Fortress Amulet. Let's see. She hoped to become Simon's sword and perfect shield. When she was finally complete as Laxasia, she chose to become the Iron Armor Warrior without hesitation. Upon a successful guard, weapon durability is not consumed. Interesting. Okay. And then what's her weapon here? Ouroboros Eye. Let's see. It's a balance edging into technique weapon. It's a special, obviously. The sword art for the blade is Wandering Moon, throws the weapon forward. The weapon stays in one spot for a certain time, deals damage, and returns. Then, for the handle, Storm Notice makes the blade idle for a moment. When attacking enemies, increases hit number and damage. A moon sword that was lying asleep in the Arch Abbey. They say this weapon was handcrafted by a legendary alchemist. Philippus Paracelsus was a legend even among the alchemists. The moon sword he made by modeling the Ouroboros mark symbolized wholeness. All right, well, I'm going to buy this. This seems cool as hell. Let's buy this weapon. And let's check it out real quick. Okay, look at this. Let's go back to the hotel and play around with it in the Fable field. Did we get a quartz from her as well? I didn't see that. How many quartzes do we have right now? We have 1 quartz. Okay. Okay, so here's the normal set of attacks, right? We go... Okay. Then we have the charge attack. Or the heavy attack, I should say. It's more overhead, whereas the light attack is more horizontal. And then the charged heavy. And the... Okay, I mean, it's an interesting shape for a weapon, but it's not exactly unique. It's just treating it like a normal blade, basically. Let's see the special. Oh, look at this. You can see it's doing extra damage. So while it's spinning, it's doing like 2 attacks instead of 1 while it's powered up. And it lasts a pretty good while. That's interesting. And then the blade art. Oh, now what's the range on that? That is kind of awesome. See, like, especially if you power it up first. That's kind of cool. I like that. Xena Warrior Princess style, you guys. Okay. I think I'm gonna stick with the Trident for a while. I really liked it in that fight. It was very good. I like the axe too still, but we got this leveled up to +5, so we might as well use it for a while. We have enough for a level. What do I want to put a level into here? Probably technique. I think moving forward we go into technique because it looks like some of our weapons have a little bit more technique than motivity. Some of the ones I'm interested in anyway. So for now, we'll just dump a point in technique here. Yeah, there we go. That's good. We got a piece of quartz. We can collect some gold coin fruit. I would like to buy some more shot puts. Oh, she died.
She seemed at peace.
Her face was calm, and she wasn't in pain. It is all thanks to you. Without your most difficult of choices, she would never have found such peace. As for me, I am bereft of emotion. My life, or what passes for it, has lost meaning. It feels like pain has swallowed me whole. Thus I plan to erase my heart and become an ordinary puppet. This will be my last conversation with you as Polendina. Despite how it ended, I thank you for the kindness, bravery, and beautiful moments you showed me.
Oh, that's sad. The story of the refined old lady. Find out about the last story of Antonia. Huh, so she died. That's a shame.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Do you have shot puts for sale? I need more shot puts. They can stagger a boss at range. No, you do not. Okay. As many of these as I could want, but not the one thing that I do want. All right. Wait, did he have... No, that was sold out. Okay. I don't need sawtooth wheels. They don't do a lot of damage. They're really just for luring people, and I have the puppet string in this playthrough. I might need them. I might need them quite a bit in a playthrough where I'm not using this Legion arm. But for right now, I don't think I need anything. Who can we talk to here?
At the House of Vanini.
Do you have shot puts? No. Okay. Do you have something to say?
I can hardly believe it. But the ergo readings you gathered leave no doubt. No doubt at all, you see? Okay, Vanini, breathe. Despite your best efforts, they can't read your mind yet. My friend, my apologies. But when you hear this news, you'll be excited too. The puppets were being compelled by the Grand Covenant. But they were communicating with each other, with wavelengths. This is beyond anything I'd imagined. They were not built with this kind of intelligence. I did the best I could to decipher the wavelengths, but there was considerable noise in the signal. Care to give it a listen?
That might not be the best idea.
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. The laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. We're his puppets. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands. Law 0. The creator's name is... Geppetto. Giuseppe Geppetto.
Ah! Did you hear that? The last part sounded important, but there was too much static. Ah, tell me you heard it, please. We need to find the cause of the frenzy, and this may be our best chance. What or who was behind the frenzy?
Yeah, this is something I suspected from the very beginning. But it always had to be him.
Geppetto. Law 0, the creator's name is Geppetto. One can't make these things up. It must be true. That was the cause of the frenzy. But why would Geppetto of all people do this? I suppose we'll never find out if we don't save him. I have to admit it's good to have things in motion again. I was beginning to despair. Now that we know the cause, we can find a solution. And it's all thanks to you, my friend.
Yeah, that had to be the case from the beginning, unless some other person had taken over and installed himself as Law 0 somehow. But from the very beginning, there was something just a little bit off about Geppetto, so we always knew he had secrets. He could have started the frenzy as, like, I don't know, a distraction. He could have been trying to stop Simon Manus and realized the only way he could do it would be to set up, you know, a scenario where all of his potential experiment material was destroyed by the puppets, and they, you know, the puppets kind of like I don't know. Maybe he intended them to attack Alchemist Isle, and he lost control of them or something, or he didn't order the instruction the right way, or maybe he did all this deliberately for reasons that he hasn't explained yet. But when we find him, he's gonna have some explaining to do, for sure. We did pick up a Legion caliber. I'm not sure if we picked up enough to upgrade an arm. We did. Okay, we can get strength and combustion going on the flambears here. So I'm gonna have 2 arms next playthrough. One for electricity, one for fire. I'd like to get the one for acid as well. So we'll be spending some of that Legion caliber on that. But those are the 3 kind of arms that are basically the same, right? They do a status damage to one particular type of enemy. Did we get a? We do have a Legion plug, so I can build the landmine one. I think that's the last one, so we might as well build it. Legion arm collector, collect all Legion arms. Yeah, okay. And then we've got a piece of quartz. Does Eugenie have anything to say?
Antonia is dead. It doesn't feel real. She was sick, but her personality was so formidable. The hotel feels empty without her. I would have done everything I could to help with weapons. Damn it. I'm so tired of people I know dying. So you'd better not die. If you can't stay alive, I'm gonna beat you up. You're here.
All right. I think that's everything, unless we need to speak to Sophia, but she's not here. She's on the Black Sea. So Vanini and Antonia, it still says there's more for them to do, but Antonia's dead, so maybe we speak to her ghost? Or go look at her portrait or play the piano or something?
We owe you a huge debt, or we will, if we can stop the frenzy. You may not be aware, I am an orphan. In fact, my parents were murdered before my very eyes. The authorities in Krat insisted it was a mugging, but I know what I saw. A mad, raving puppet killed them. A puppet that was driven by a murderous lunatic's awakened ego. I know that because the lunatic told me his name. Arlecchino.
The king of puppets.
I'll never forget his insane laugh. I have been fitting puppets with the Grand Covenant to ensure no one else ever has to experience the same tragedy I did. I was this close to giving up. But now that you're here, you can take the wavelength decoder. It's proof of your brilliant actions. See what else you can read with it. You might even discover more secrets within the Puppet King's message. You can play it back as much as you like. Just use the Stargazer. Here.
Ah, so if we take the decoder into the second playthrough, maybe we'll understand what they're saying to us when we fight them. Those early puppets, whose words were all like wingdings. We couldn't understand what they were saying. Let's check that out right away. Where did that go? What is this? King of Puppets message. The King of Puppets black box deciphered by Vanini. It can be heard better by using the decoder at a Stargazer. Humans wish to talk to puppets, but they were limited without Ergo. Geppetto's puppet may be able to read the veiled messages. Let's go listen to this. Then we got the quartz.
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm doing what I can to fend off both the petrification disease and the alchemists. My puppets and I are taking a stand against death itself. That's why I tried sending you messengers. But you got rid of them all. You're still an unstoppable fellow. I remember you. No reason for us to fight, I suppose. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm Romeo.
And you feel warmth. Yeah. So who is Carlo? If he grew up in the Monad charity house, he couldn't have been Geppetto's son. We saw some of that. We saw some interaction between Romeo and what I thought was Romeo and Geppetto's son, but may have been Romeo and Carlo. Did Geppetto, maybe Geppetto like had an illegitimate child with some woman and disowned him or pretended he wasn't his father and sent him to the charity house as an orphan? I just don't understand. Who would Carlo be? You think Carlo is Pinocchio? Maybe. There's a lot going on here that we don't understand. There's a lot of there's a cross section between the grand battle between the alchemists and Geppetto and the more intimate family history, the story of people's and puppets' emotions, right? Romeo felt betrayed at some point, or I don't know. Why did they frenzy? Because Geppetto told them to, or because something got messed up or mixed up? A signal got crossed somewhere. Still looking for the answers. Okay, so 8 go into storage. Can I see my storage from here, or do I have to be down at Polendina, right? So I've got like 20 or 30 gold coin fruit in storage now. I don't know. We probably have more than we'll ever use at this point, but that's okay. It was the style of the day. All right, we got to do quartz. And then head back to where we defeated Laxasia the Complete. Oh, and Antonia's dead, so she left us something. Cherry-scented letter and memory of beach. To the wonderful gentleman who gave my precious time back to me. That time I met you was light itself. Whether you're that child or not, I think you're a kind, precious child. Thank you for giving my joy back to me in my last moments. To the young gentleman who resembles Carlo, Antonia Sarasani. There's another reference to Carlo. Why would Geppetto make Pinocchio to resemble a child named Carlo who grew up in the charity house? That doesn't make sense. We also got a new record, Memory of Beach. I will always remember the memories I shared with you on this summer beach. Let's throw all our troubles into the deep blue sea. Do you have a past worth looking back on? Memory of Beach will guide you to your memories of the ocean, of the cool ocean. Yeah, P looks like this Carlo kid, who was Romeo's best friend and who grew up in the Monad charity house. Or did he? Romeo remembers it that way, but Romeo's a puppet. What if I'm getting the times wrong? What if I'm getting the timeline wrong? What if Carlo and Romeo grew up together way, 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 way before Geppetto was born? What if Carlo isn't Geppetto's son? What if Carlo was Geppetto's father? Maybe? But no, then how would Antonia have known him? Antonia knew a child named Carlo that Geppetto, or that Pinocchio looks like. So I mean, either Carlo's dead or Geppetto. Like, what is the connection between Carlo and Geppetto? That's the final question. All right, let's get this record playing. I want the humanity. Man, we've only got like half of them and we're near the end of the game. Any more hints? Did Geppetto leave any books or documents behind we can take now that we know he caused the frenzy? We know that ergo is like the petrified form of human life and ego caused by the petrification disease, right? So if Geppetto knew that, and if he had the relic of Trismegistus for a time before the alchemist took it back, and if he made a puppet that looks almost identical to this boy Carlo, perhaps Carlo died of the petrification disease, and Geppetto harvested his ergo directly and used it to create the P organ, which is powering us, our Pinocchio puppet. Perhaps we were intended to be not just a physical replacement for Carlo, but to inherit his soul as well. It's possible, right? We just don't know enough. It's all speculation. Let's spend our quartz here. I don't think I'm going after another phase 5 slot. Yeah, I don't want any of that. I think I want another amulet slot. And rising dodge would be nice too. Yeah, I want another amulet slot, so we're gonna go after this. Staggered duration would be great. Perfect guard destruction would be nice. I don't know what destruction means. Destruction damage. That's got to be to their enemies, so that's not helpful against bosses. Dodge attacks and dash attacks. Enhances charge. Enhances the stagger attack of charge attacks. I think I want that one. Or maybe staggered duration. No, I want to be able to stagger them easily. Let's grab this. And then when we get another piece of quartz, we'll come back and get something else. Main problem is the bosses. Yeah, agreed. So anything that helps me out against bosses is good to have. Okay, I think we're done here. We just have to wait for the song to finish. And then we're out of here. So up until now, it said you feel warmth, right? That's the most recent iteration. I think what's happening is every time we get a little bit of humanity, it increases some hidden value that we can't see, and then there's thresholds, right? So first our springs react, then our coils tightened. Now we feel warmth. And maybe there's another one after that. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're still on you feel warmth. So maybe that means, like, it's gone from being the mechanics of a puppet to being the flesh and blood of a human. So maybe that means we are, like, turning more and more human. They did say at some point in the game, if you listen to records, you gain humanity. So between having, like, the best puppet mechanics created by the master puppeteer, the matching ergo, right? And then, I don't know, all of this humanity that we're gaining, maybe we're slowly transforming from a puppet to a real boy. I mean, that's the story of Pinocchio, right? The ergo is whispering. Was the ergo whispering at one point? I don't know, man. I can't. It's a really long game. This game is really long for a Souls-like. I can't believe we're still in it. I feel like it's longer than any of the Souls games. What are we on? Episode like 25, and I did between an hour and a half and or stream 25. I did between an hour and a half and 2 hours on each stream. So that's something like, that's at least 40 hours, probably closer to 50. Anyway, we're done with all our inter stuff, in between boss fight stuff. We gotta head back to Ascension Bridge here. Are we on stream 26? Fair enough. Okay. And we've got to be, I mean, there can't be anything else, right? There's just got to be Simon Manus and then we're done. I suppose there could be another boss fight, but it feels like we're at the end now. Like, she was the last guardian of Simon. She was in love with him. She worshipped him, etc. and so forth. And now there's nobody standing between us and him, I think. If she was the penultimate boss, I can imagine what Simon's going to be like. He will have enhanced himself somehow, I can tell you that. We found Sophia. Okay.
Save me.
Oh, God.
It hurts so much. I want to be free. Please.
What do we do? I don't know. I can't make this choice. I think she wants to live, but what will you do? You have to decide. You, not me. Keep her alive, perhaps against her wishes, or give her peace. It's your call.
We're a good boy. She asked us to give her peace. We do what we're told. Or yeah.
Thank you. I was trapped for so long. So much torment. So much pain. Take my ergo. I'll be with you. To the very end.
More warmth. Okay. And entreat. Perform the entreat gesture. Grief and tears had become daily life in Krot. The puppets gathered these tears and made them theirs. We got the Shadow Flower, another record. I think of you while waiting in the rain. Take me away as I am exhausted in the dark. Shadow Flower, the tears of the blue fairy locked in the glass birdcage. Well, we gave her mercy and peace and relief in the end. I think that was the right choice. Did she give us an ergo? No, not a boss ergo. Okay. Man, they do not give you a lot of time to think about those decisions in this game. You have about 5-10 seconds to think about it, and that, to me, that's the worst thing. That's the worst thing. I'm like, I want to think about this. I want to talk about it. I want to debate and like postulate and hypothesize. Her true power was the ability to move time. Yeah, are we still going to be able to reset after we die? I guess she's with us now. We took her ergo. So that ability is now ours, maybe? Her true ability was the power to move time. Okay. Anything else in this gilded cage that she was stuck in? There's the blue butterfly itself. My blue fairy. Her true ability was the... Oh, is this about Sophia or about the blue fairy? Her true power was the ability to move time. Wow, very interesting. Chair shiny? We picked up... Did I miss something? I don't see... I think we've got everything in this room. And there's 2 ways to go. Left or right. You got the shiny. Okay. So a library. Some Trinity chairs. And a stairway up. A stone stairway up. Okay, we're not going in there. This was like Simon's apartment, I think, where he kept her prisoner and experimented on her. Tried to use her. And in here we've got what? A dining set where he hosted parties to talk about his sick experiments. And what is this? A wine room? An alchemy room? There's a half moonstone, but that's not super rare or lore related. Wish I could see this a little bit closer. Can't make that out. I can't pull my weapon out here, so clearly I'm not allowed to search for secret rooms. Hidden doors. I can't believe there were no invisible doors in this game. There probably are, I probably just didn't find it. I should look that up after I beat the game for the first time. All right, I guess we're going up this staircase next. Because there's nothing else to do.
Do the right thing, didn't we? I trust you. Let's keep going.
We did what she asked us to do, so you know, I think that's a good thing. Okay, so we're now at the highest level of the tower we've seen so far. Oh, come on. Alright, okay. So stupid. Yeah, still with the cheap traps. It's like, okay, you thought you just get to fight the final boss? No, you got to go through some BS first. All right. I feel like we did the right thing, the human thing. But in a bad boy playthrough, we might deny her, right? We might say like, no, I need your powers. You're staying alive. I'm gonna use you however I need to. Man, flamethrower man. Wow. And then he explodes? Flamethrower man was doing a lot of damage there. All right, we'll press forward a little bit. We'll get a hint of what's ahead. That fight with Laxasia was really cool. I like the idea of parrying the lightning bolts to do damage to her. It's not obvious at first, but that's a cool mechanic for a boss fight. Like turn their attacks against them. Right? Okay. So let's do this carefully this time. He's gonna wander away, so let's get you out here. Wow, that hits hard. Okay. And then he blows up. Okay. Okay, I'll take this. Okay, nice. Wait, what happened there? So he bust out of the wall here. All right, nothing doing there. No treasure, no pathway. So we're up above the bridge now. Interesting. Okay. What other traps or tricks have you got up your sleeve? Arch Abbey? You gotta have something else, right? Is this an elevator shaft? Looks like it. Full Moonstone of the Covenant? Yeah. Make sure you've got 2 or 3 weapons upgraded to full, I guess. We've got murals here of, like... I don't even know what these are. Like fish people kissing or something? I can't even tell. Let's press onwards. Alright, this is probably the final Stargazer in the game, I would think. Oh, maybe not. There's a shortcut door right there. Yep, we're still on the wrong side of that. Okay. Arch Abbey upper part inside. All right. Long spiral staircase here. It's always like a little bit unnerving when they just stop having enemies be present and you're just walking through like empty corridors. You're like, when's the penny gonna drop? When's something gonna kill me? Maybe the second to last gazer, you might be right. Yeah, no, it's like, it's the end of the game. I want to take it all in. I want to absorb the last little bit of ambiance here. Somebody put some work into this, so, you know. The reach on the R2 on this is great. Okay, these guys are idiots. They're not aggressive enough, and they're not, like, certainly they do a huge amount of damage if they hit you, but they're content to just advance slowly, and I can just lunge at them from a distance. So they're not that bad. Okay, who are you now? Is it another one of these guys? I think it is. Come on then. Let's do this. They've got the firemen and the fencers working together. It's a good combo, but I've learned how to beat it now. Books in shelves, restricted books, I guess. And look at this. Looks like 1980s audio equipment. That's the first thing that's looked like electronics that we've seen, I think, in the entire game. That's really interesting. How weird and out of place. How strange to see something like that. They must have, they must be like advanced ergo devices that they're using to perform experiments and whatnot. This is not the first time we've seen this. It's like a crown of thorns with a little bit of carcass juice in the middle or something. And I hear somebody in here Breathing heavily. Yeah, her. Okay. We could go down there, or we can go get this treasure that she's protecting. Okay. Yeah, she has a similar headset to the illusion person, but she's not as strong. Not by a long shot. Alright, what were you protecting, though? Oh, a second piece of quartz. Alright, we can go back and get our fourth metal slot now. Do I want to keep going here? Maybe? I'll take that. So we went up, now we're going down. Painting of a castle, of a ship. There's a fable catalyst, all right. Where are we going? What are we doing here? I thought we would try to climb the tower to get to Simon Manus. That doesn't seem to be exactly what we're doing here. So we've got cracked stone leading down to somewhere. I don't know if we want to drop there or not. Definitely want to pick this up. Do I want to drop? Have we been down there? I don't even know. I feel like that's another one. This is another one of these death drops that looks like, hey, maybe there's a secret down there. And if I drop in, I'm just going to immediately die. So I think we'll avoid that. Come on. No. Oh, you son of a... I was right. At least I was right about that. All right. What am I leaving behind here if I leave? 13,000? Oh, I probably need to go get that, damn it. Okay, we go through here. There's another one up here. Okay, back we go, over and over again. What are we doing here? We can ignore her, we don't care about her. We already got her treasure. We've got this guy we can get the drop on. Or not. Then we've got another one over here. Yep. Okay. All right, here's where we died. Oh, I took some damage there. All right, now, where's the guy who killed us? Does he come down from here? He must, right? Oh, why can't I get that? Oh, come on, no! Why is this guy giving me so much trouble? God damn it. That's annoying, man. How much of this can I just run past, though? Right? Like, how much of it can I just be like, I don't care about you, goodbye? Should be some of it, right? How far will they follow me? Like, this guy we probably have to kill. But did they follow me? No, looks like not. Okay. Okay. All right. We can go down here. Kill the two flaming guys. Nice. Eat it. All right. Dealt with. Can we get the shortcut door here? I feel like we're coming up on that, or should be. What is this about? No? Okay. I guess we're climbing a ladder then. What a thrill. Through darkness and silence in the night. Where are we here? Content? There's another full moon moonstone. Is this gonna snap underneath me or what? No? Okay. What's going on? All right, so we're back to the central. So we climbed up there. Back to this now. Now what? If I look behind me, okay, it's still going up. But we can't, yeah, we can't get over to that next part where it's going up just yet. I hear you somewhere. Somebody's doing some heavy breathing. Now, could I maybe get over there with my puppet string? I feel like I could. See, I can use it to cross that gap and kill him before he can start shooting at me. What else have we got? We got her. Okay, okay, do it without falling, do it without falling. Thank you. All right. Back over here, and then over to... Nope, I was right the first time. Well, we can grab this. Whatever this is. Special purification ampule. All right. Go across and grab you. Cat dust. We never used that. Okay, so we skipped something there. We went right instead of left, I think. There was something else back here. That was not the button I meant to press, nor was that. That's the one I wanted. Thank you very much. So we came out of this door, and then I wanted to find out who's like gurgling and breathing and stuff. Or what did we miss over here? All right, she's up on the level above us, whoever she is. And we just missed this. All right, now we can proceed. Okay, don't fall off. He's pretty easy to control, actually, for like moving straight forward across narrow bridges like that. He's pretty good. The control setup is pretty usable. Okay, here we go. Okay. Didn't want to fight him on the stairs. Used up a little bit of Legion to avoid him. Okay. The heavy breathing chick is definitely up here somewhere. What do we got here? An elevator? Okay. Is this going to be a shortcut back to the... Let's see if this is a shortcut back to the Stargazer. It doesn't feel like progression. It feels like a shortcut. All right, where's this? Yeah, okay, all right. Okay. That is a great relief to me to have that unlocked. That's probably the final shortcut in the game. Maybe. And with that, I think I'm going to call it for today's stream here, you guys. Thank you so much for being here and sharing this experience with me once again. We managed to defeat Laxasia, progress towards the end of the game, and all that's fantastic. I think we did pick up one piece of quartz, right? I think. Yeah, so we can go back to the hotel and do something with that. But that's going to be it for this time. Thank you guys so much for being here. I know Radix was here. Jonathan Harris was here. Cosmic was here. Thank you guys for sharing. And if you're watching this on the VOD in the future, thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. with more Lies of P and see where it takes us as we get towards the end of the game in our first playthrough. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. See you next time. Bye.